Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today I am coming with the new topic which is related to the conveyance of the sewage. Sewage contains discharges from the various sources like public buildings, domestic building and industrial buildings. The sewage of public and domestic building consists of human excreta, coal ashes, sand, gravel, soil, etc. The sewage of industrial building consists of gases, acids, alkalis which are coming from the chemical processes. As these all things flow in the sewer, selection of the materials used in the construction of sewer should fulfill the various conditions rather requirements. So first condition is it should be resistant to corrosion and abrasion caused by the sewage. As we know that sewage contains the various discharges, so it should be resistant to corrosion and abrasion. Then it should be durable, having sufficient strength to bear the external loads coming over it. That means its durability should be high. Then it should be structurally safe. It should have minimum possible weight so that it can be handled, transported and laid in position easily. It should be economical so that sewerage system can be adopted without overtaxing the people. It should be uniform in size and shape so that uniform sewer can be constructed. It can be easily cast or molded into desired shape and sizes. It should be such that watertight joints can be made in joining the sewer pipes. It should be impervious, so neither the sewage should enter the ground soil nor soil water should get seepage into the sewer. It should be resistant to the corrosive gases, acids and alkalis present in the sewage. So various factors which influence the selection of materials for the sewer constructions are flow characteristics, availability in the required sizes, ease of handling and installation, then water tightness and simplicity of assembly, as well as physical strength, resistant to score, acids, alkalis, gases, as well as its economy in cost. Various materials are used for the construction of the sewer. These materials are brick, vitrified clay or stoneware, cement concrete either plain or reinforced, asbestos cement, cast iron and other materials. Cast iron, wrought iron and steel are used for this sewer, but it is desirable and possible under most conditions to use cheap material as clay and concrete for the construction of sewer. Let's see one by one. Brick sewers. Bricks are used for the larger size sewer. Bricks are available easily and these bricks are cheap. These sewers are plastered on the outside to prevent the entry of tree roots inside and are lined inside with the stoneware or the ceramic blocks. Brick sewers have been replaced by the concrete sewers, but even though these are used at some places, brick sewers should be constructed very carefully. Otherwise, difficulties may arise like they may deform and leakage may take place. Brick sewer shall have cement concrete or stone for invert and 12.5 mm thick cement plaster with neat finishing for the remaining surface. So to prevent groundwater infiltration, it is desirable to plaster for the outside surface. Next material is vitrified clays or the stoneware pipes. These vitrified clay or stoneware pipes are manufactured from vitrified clay or stoneware. Firstly, for its manufacturing, special clay is molded to a shape of pipe and then it is heated slowly up to 1220 degrees Celsius. During this burning, the glazing is done by throwing the sodium chloride on the surface of the pipe. These pipes are manufactured in the sizes up to 600 mm in diameter, 60 cm to 90 cm in length. But sizes greater than 380 mm are not generally used because its economic consideration. Care should be taken during the manufacturing process that they must be free from any fire and air cracks. Vitrified clay pipes have resistance to corrosion for most acids and to erosion due to grit and high velocities gives it an advantage over the other pipe materials. These vitrified clay pipes have some advantages like these pipes are cheap, resistant to corrosion and abrasion, smooth and durable. But they are bulky and heavy in weight. Therefore, it is difficult to handle and transport and its laying. They are brittle and get easily damaged if not carefully handled. So, due to these difficulties, these are manufactured in short length and diameter. Next material is cement concrete pipes. Nowadays, cement concrete is extensively used in the construction of sewer line. These may be precast or cast in situ. Precast pipes are manufactured by centrifugal process using steel reinforcement. These pipes are strong, smooth and light in weight. These are generally joined by collar joints. Plain concrete pipes may be used up to 60 cm diameter, but if diameter increases, in that case the pipes must be reinforced. The precast pipes are manufactured in factories and are then transported to the site. The reinforcement of RCC pipes consists of welded steel cylinder or steel wire mesh. The cement concrete pipes are not more durable and it has shorter life because they are corroded by the sewage gases. These are most suitable for the combined sewer and stormwater sewer because in such cases its life is increased. Then these pipes are subjected to corrosion when acid discharges are carried in the sewer. Protective coatings as described in the further article. It should be coated to avoid the corrosion. The plain cement concrete pipes are used in the sewerage on small scale only and usually RCC pipes are used. Cast in situ reinforced concrete pipes are constructed where it is more economical or when non-standard sections are required. Next material is asbestos cement pipe. These are manufactured from a mixture of cement and asbestos fiber. The mixture of cement and asbestos is first placed over the rotating wheel in uniform thickness and then it is pressed by the means of steel pressure rolls. These pipes are manufactured from 5 cm to 100 cm in diameter as per IS 1592 and in 4 different grades to withstand the external pressure. So these pipes are not affected by the salts, acids and other corrosive materials and due to this it remains smooth. Asbestos cement pipes are very light, therefore it can be easily handled and transported. They can be easily cut, fitted, drilled, tapped and jointed. This is the advantages of asbestos cement pipe. These pipes are very smooth and have good carrying capacity. But these pipes have disadvantages too. These pipes are costly and break or crack during its transportation because asbestos cement pipes are very brittle. Asbestos cement pipes cannot stand high superimposed load and it may break easily. These pipes are subjected to corrosive forces by the acids, highly septic sewage, and by highly acidic or high sulfate soil. Then protective measures should be provided over the pipes used in these conditions. Next material is cast iron pipes. The cast iron pipes are used as sewer where these have to withstand the high internal pressure and external load. In open spaces where sewers are to be laid on piers or bends, cast iron pipe is used for their construction. For rising mains under the railway and highway or embankment, cast iron sewers are mostly used. So these cast iron pipes are most suitable under the various conditions like when sewer line is to be carried in exposed position over the trestles, when the sewer is to be laid below or under the buildings. Cast iron pipes are used when sewage is to be pumped or conveyed under pressure, when the ground is built up tight or unstable and there are chances of sinking of the sewers. Cast iron pipes are used when sewer is to be laid at less depth and it may have to bear the overburden load due to the movement of the traffic. These cast iron pipes are not suitable for carrying sewage which contains petty waters containing the sulfates because at such places they are liable to corrosion. So these pipes are highly resistant to corrosion, therefore it has the longer life. These pipes are constructed by the sand molding method or centrifugal casting method. Next material is steel pipes. Adequ- Aqueducts, pressure sewer mains, underwater river crossings, bridge crossings, necessary connections for the pumping stations, railway crossings, self-supporting spans and the penstocks are the main situation where steel pipes are used over the other pipes. Steel pipes can withstand the impact load, vibrations and internal pressure better than the cast iron pipes. These pipes are ductile and it can withstand the water hammer. These pipes are used above 750 mm diameter. It has disadvantages also. The main disadvantage of the steel pipe is its inability to withstand the high external load as it can withstand the internal pressure. The main may collapse when subjected to negative pressure. These pipes are susceptible to various types of corrosion. Steel pipes should be protected from external corrosion by cathodic protection. Next material is plastic pipes. The use of plastic pipes, polyethylene or unplasticized PVC for the sewer pipes which carries sewage, it is not common. But in special cases where the industrial waste with the corrosion problems are to be handled, these pipes may be conveniently used. These pipes have disadvantages as well as the advantages. So let's see advantages of the plastic pipes. The plastic pipes are resistant to corrosion. It has excellent flow characteristics which results in flatter rolling gradient and economy in excavation. Then plastic pipes are light in weight, have longer length and cold negotiation of bends, faster lying, flattening out effect in water hammer and greater shock resistance. The disadvantages of plastic pipes are reduction of the strength with increase in the temperature. That means as the temperature increases, strength decreases. Then stress cracking and ductile failure in the vacuum.